This is PlayStation 3.
Today, PlayStation 3 is real. The future becomes reality. We're set to launch the PlayStation 3 this November.
What I have in my hand here is a prototype of a new controller. Everything you're going to see is live technology demonstration.
There we go. We all serve one master, one king, and his name is gaming. Forever may he reign!
What you've come to know as NGP, our next generation portable, is officially named PlayStation Vita.
We're on the verge today of a future unlike any of the previous 16 years, but the best is yet to come.
It's a beautiful day here in Los Angeles. The crowds are screaming with life and excitement. The food trucks are rolling. The DJ's doing his thing and dropping his beats. And we are here at the countdown, less than 30 minutes away from the 2012 Sony Computer Entertainment and Electronic America E3 press conference. It is crazy in here, and welcome everyone to our live coverage of E3 2012 and our press conference preview as we are kicking off today over 23 hours of live coverage, not just today, of course, but over the entire span of the E3 week. And we are outside the Los Angeles Memorial Sports Arena.
WrestleMania 7 happened here.
That's right.
Yeah, Ted DiBiase got turned on by Virgil. Nobody saw it coming.
Nobody saw it coming.
Yeah.
Surprises. And I'm Christina Lee. This is Jeff Rubenstein of the world-famous PlayStation Vlog.
And
Jeff,
tonight,
how's it going?
Good. I feel tonight like a cross between Jeff Keighley and Cinderella. It's amazing.
But we're matching.
Yeah, and
That's what we do.
brought some friends here. Let's hear it. World PlayStation Vlog readers, thank you very much for coming out, guys and girls.
Yeah. So check this out, guys. This year, we are streaming from PlayStation.com, the PlayStation blog, and PlayStation Home. This is where you're going to watch all of our live coverage. And Jeff, we're also streaming for the very first time on
The XMB.
That's
so
right.
on the What's New section, you can launch a special screen. This is not just today,
Straight
but
from your
all
PS3.
throughout the week, and on PlayStation Vita
Check
on
it
Nico
out.
Nico. So there's a beta stream there. It's something to try out. It's really cool. So give it a shot. Let us know how you like it.
That's right, and we're not done yet because this year we're also going international because it means we're streaming and showing you live coverage also shown in Spanish, Brazilian, Portuguese, and Japanese. So, ohayou gozaimasu for those of you who are waking up and watching with us all the way in Japan.
I hope someone's recording that. I want to know what I sound like with Japanese coming out of my mouth. It'd be great.
So, Jeff, let's get to it because people are waiting. The nitty-gritty, what you do best is to tell me at this time of the year what I can expect at the press conference.
Well, over the past month or so, we've seen the reveals of God of War Ascension, of PlayStation All-Stars, of The Last of Us, so expect to see more there. And there's so many games jammed into the press conference. It's filled to the rim that we're actually spilling some of them out, and we're going to have some, before the press conference starts, some live demos right here on this little stage, so you're going to want to see that.
Yep. So before we get to all of that, though, we're going to head out to someone that you guys know as the host of The Tester. She is, of course, the beautiful Meredith Molinari. Meredith, what's going on?
Hi, Christina and Jeff. E3 is finally here. I'm so excited. There's so much to look forward to. And we are here with John Garvin, creative director at Ben Studio. Now, John, take us back to last year. You were getting ready to present Uncharted Golden Abyss. You're backstage. What was that experience like? And give us a little insight to what you think the presenters are feeling right about now.
Well, if they're like me and Chris, they're going crazy. Because we practiced that thing for 3 days. Then we got here to do the live rehearsal. And it just sucked. It sucked so bad. They were like, no, that's not going to work. It was like 6 minutes long, and it had to be 2 minutes. So Chris and I had to go back to the drawing board, and we stayed up all night in our hotel that night, rehearsing it over and over and over again. And then when we got on the stage, it's like Chris kind of blew it. He was supposed to keep up with, like, I'm talking and I'm reading the teleprompter. And Chris is like playing ahead of where I'm supposed to be in the script. So I'm like, oh God. So I was trying to catch up, and then it was kind of a disaster, but nobody noticed, evidently.
Exactly, nobody knows. And that's the funny thing about live coverage, is that you're doing this here, and you could say something totally crazy, but if they didn't know it wasn't planned, they don't know.
Exactly.
So what are you most looking forward to seeing tonight?
You know, honestly, I'm really hoping they show a lot more of God of War Ascension, because I'm a huge God of War fan, so that's what I'm most looking forward to. And maybe a Vita price drop.
Woo! I'll vote for that. All right, thanks so much, John. We're going to go over and find out who Sid's talking to.
Okay, and I'm here with Senior Vice President of Worldwide Studios, Scott Rohde. Scott, what are we going to see here tonight from a broad software perspective at the PlayStation press conference?
Well, Sony's all about gamers, and so you're going to see a little bit of everything. I'm super excited about what you're going to see, all about gamers.
Beautiful, beautiful. Now, of course, Naughty Dog's The Last of Us getting a tremendous amount of buzz leading up to tonight's press conference. Have you seen anything of what they're going to show tonight?
Oh, I've seen it. I am very excited. You're going to cringe a couple of times. That's a very good thing. Very good thing.
Not a bad thing at all in my book. Another one that's going to steal a lot of headlines tonight is God of War Ascension. What do you think new game director Todd Pappy brings to the formula?
Well, he's basically grown up with God of War. I mean, he probably has God of War bed sheets, literally. He's been with that team for about 10 years. Passion for God of War. He's going to bring a lot to that team.
Excellent. And do you think PS Vita or PS3 going to be in the software spotlight tonight?
Yes. So both. I think that, we just announced Sound Shapes today. It's going to be on both platforms. We're doing a lot of that kind of thing, so both are in the spotlight.
Thank you, Scott. And Jeff, back to you.
All right, so enough talking about games. Well, why don't we see some games? How about that? So right now, this is Jason DeGroot. That's John Mack. You might know these guys. These guys are Queasy Games all the way down from Toronto, and we're about to see some Sound Shapes. So the good thing about Sound Shapes, or one of the good things about it, I like the art, but I really like the fact that someone with no musical talent at all, like myself, I dropped out of piano lessons when I was 9, can make something that sounds good in just a couple of minutes. So, John, why don't you cue something up? Let's see what you can make in just 3, 4, 5 minutes, no pressure at all. And Jason will sort of like give the play-by-play. So you are off and running. All right. So we had a little bit of news today while we're seeing John get started. Let's talk about the musical collaborators you guys are working with.
Sure. Well, we recently announced that Jim Guthrie would be helping us out with some music, and also Craig Adams, aka Super Brothers, would be helping out in the art side for that particular album.
Yeah, and that's not the first announced collaboration either, is it?
Not really.
Yeah. And so there's going to be a lot of different sounds, and I like that there's different art style and different sounds going on at the same time. So do you have any idea how many different pieces you have to work with when you're creating a level like John here?
Yeah, I think it's over 100. We have a lot of different entities, and each one makes a different sound. So there's a lot of things to compose songs with.
All right, and something that we've seen a number of playthroughs and a lot of sort of videos that Ray, we'll see him soon, has put together. And the game, it didn't look all that challenging. It sounded great and it looked cool, but now that I've been toying around with it at the office, this is a tough game.
Yeah, some of the levels are a little bit on the easier side, but some of the levels are on a much more difficult side. So we have quite a range of difficulty in the game, in the levels.
All right, so what's going on here? We have sort of this line going through, and now that the song is starting to take shape that John's working on.
Yeah, we're watching John put together a song right now. So he's choosing different sounds. I think he's going to put some entities in there now. Yeah, so he's put down the basic notes, so he's got the bit of a song going, and now he's kind of fleshing that out into a level.
And it's starting to sound pretty good. Now, it's cool, you don't just set the notes, but everything on the level also makes a sound that contributes to, like, the background orchestra.
Exactly. So, like, your notes, the coins that you're picking up, they make sound, but also all of the little characters and the enemies and everything in the world makes music.
I'm going to buy John here a minute or two to talk about a big announcement that came out just today, earlier on the PlayStation blog. And that is, while John's creating a level here on PS Vita, that's not the only place you're going to play Sound Shapes.
That's right. So we announced today that for $14.99, one price, you get both versions. So you get the PS3 version and the Vita version.
We love the BOGO. How do the two work together?
Well, with our whole community system, you're able to design levels on, for example, the Vita, and then upload them to our community to the cloud, and then you or your friends can download them onto the Vita and play them, and then vice versa. You can design levels in the Vita or in the PS3 and then upload them to the cloud and play them on the Vita.
We take a quick look. You got it running right here.
Yeah, let's take a look.
So the interface is I mean, pretty much identical to what we've seen on the Vita, right?
Right, minus the touch stuff. But it's still the same game, exactly.
Sure, I can. This is, oh, you're right. Yeah. Just wanted to test that. So, there's Jim Guthrie that we talked about, and his distinct style.
Yeah. It's Jim. His music is amazing. He's a great musician. And then Craig Adams, Super Brothers, he's an amazing artist. We're really lucky to have them both in Toronto.
So John, how are things coming along? We looking good? Are we good? What do we got? He's almost done. All right.
Nice.
So, buy one, get one same day. When are we going to be able to play Sound Shapes?
Yeah, so we also announced the release date today. The release date is August 7th.
All right.
Both platforms.
So 2 months from Thursday. So that is looking good. John, I'm dying to see what you got. So all right, here we go. Show it off to the camera. I'm going to move over here and mic you.
All right. Want to see me play it?
Yeah, this is what you did in 3 minutes and a half.
Oh, okay. Good. All right. This first screen I didn't get a lot of time to work on. Got some Guthrie bassline going.
So you placed everything here in 3 or 4 minutes. This is not just one screen, it's multiple screens.
Yep, it's 3 screens if I can get through it.
Any tips for aspiring creators who didn't make the game like you did?
You know, it's just all about experimenting with it and just put some stuff down and whoa, I'm gonna cheat and just not die here. It's hard to talk and play at the same time.
Okay.
But yeah, just experiment, see what others are doing in the community. With this game, what's great is what you see is what you hear. So if you hear something you like, look at it and just copy it, and that's what it's going to sound like. So.
All right. Well, thanks very much. You were under the gun, and you made something really cool, something that looked good and sounded good in 5 minutes. So right now, let's send it out to my good friend and human peacock. That's Ray Gutierrez. Take it away,
boss.
Ray.
Thanks, boss, man. It is good to be back here at E3. And it wouldn't be an E3 if I wasn't here with my boys from Destructoid, my D-Toid posse. Let me introduce my boys. Nero, the founder of Destructoid, the famous Jim Sterling, editor-in-chief Dale North, Conrad, and Hamza. Dale, how does it feel to be back?
Feels really good, especially now that there's food trucks behind me and Vitas inside, hopefully.
Cool, man. So what are you anticipating for? What do you want to see out of our show?
Yes, last year the Vita was announced, and I got excited about it.
Which you probably own like 5, 10 Vitas now. Thank you, by the way.
At least. But I want more games. I want new features. I'm hoping that we're going to be blown away by new Vita stuff inside. So
cool. So I know you're a big fan of The Last of Us. What do you want to see from the Naughty Dog boys?
I want to play it. I want to put my hands on it. I want to be inside of it. It's
a family show, Dale. Family show.
I want to be inside of its world. Is that good?
Right on, that's great. So what's going on with Destructoid nowadays? I hear 3 million unique visitors a month. That's an impressive number.
Yeah, so something like that. I think people like what we're doing. Hopefully they're checking us out for E3 right now and our crazy content. So
you guys want to plug anything, Nero? Anyone want to plug anything?
Check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/dtoid.
Sterling?
He said it all, really.
Fantastic. Cool. Well, thanks, guys. It's fantastic to see you. And I'm going to take it back to Meredith.
Thanks, Ray. I am here with Tina Palacios, formerly Tina Sanchez. Congratulations on your recent nuptials.
Thank you. How are you doing?
I'm great today. It's a beautiful sunny day in Los Angeles.
It is. It's really bright still.
Yeah. So you have a new last name, new job, big busy year for you. Tell us all about your new job at Infinity Ward.
Yeah, so I'm the senior community manager at Infinity Ward right now, and we're actually expanding our team, and we're moving into a new office soon. So it's really exciting. We have a job listing page, and I encourage everyone to check it out.
Awesome. You heard it here first. So what are you most looking forward to seeing tonight?
I got to give props to the Naughty Dog team. I'm really excited about The Last of Us. I think it's looking really good, so I'm excited to see more of it.
Absolutely. Now, this is your first E3 as an industry professional. How does the show change for you now that you're working for a developer?
It's a lot of fun. I mean, before I used to have to write about things, you know, and right now I'm just absorbing it all, and it's really great. It's really laid back, so.
You actually get to be a viewer.
Yeah.
So you've been to a ton of E3s. Do you have a favorite E3 moment, something that just really stands out for you?
Well, you know what? Last year when we had to wear the 3D glasses for the PlayStation event, that was like really cool. So I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys do next.
Awesome, very cool. Now, our friend Sid has been asking some of our guests if they had a fan favorite for the PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, what would they choose? Who would your dream pick be?
Oh, Fat Princess, easily. I love Fat Princess, so yeah, she's my favorite.
She better have some cake, that's all I'm saying, right? Very cool. Now, I was reading in one of your interviews that you said as a community manager, one of the things you're really looking forward to doing is bridging the gap between devs and fans. How do you best go about that?
Right now I'm acting as a soapbox between the fans and developers, so right now they're sending me requests on Twitter, you know, at Infinity Ward, or even on the message boards for Call of Duty, and it's a lot of fun. I'm compiling all their requests with my community sorry, I'm staring at her and she's looking at me. Community coordinator Candace, and yeah, we're actually having a fun time just actually compiling everything and sending it over to the devs and getting their feedback. So.
That's awesome. Well, I will let you go ahead, head on inside, grab a seat, and we're going to toss it over to Sid.
Hey guys, I am here with a friendly and familiar face. This is God of War 3 director Stig, and man, I wanted to ask you, I got so many questions for you, but wanted to ask you, you know, God of War Ascension's coming up. What do you think new game director Todd Pappy's going to bring to the formula?
Well, he's a designer at heart. He's been designing for 10 years. In fact, I don't think a lot of people know this, but back in, we used to work at Atari together, Atari Midway. Todd was a groomsman in my wedding, and I was in his as well. I've been able to follow him for years. He was my design director on God of War 3, and he's truly a designer. And I think what he's going to do is he's looked at the game for like 3 games now, and underneath the hood, he's going to start fine-tuning it. He's going to start making the controls feel more elegant than they've ever been in the past.
Fantastic. That's exciting stuff. Now, as for you, you know, God of War 3 came out, what, a year and a half ago? You must be like sprawled out on a beach somewhere, sipping Mai Tais. What are you doing right now?
Actually, it was 2 years and 3 months ago. And no, it's not. I haven't been like vacationing or anything like that. I'm working really hard right now, doing something new, something cool, and yeah, it's all about work all the time.
Oh, that's exciting, man. And then one more question I got for you. The Last of Us coming out of Naughty Dog. We're all eagerly awaiting to see what they show us tonight at the press conference. I get the sense you're a Last of Us kind of guy. What do you think Naughty Dog is going to bring to this game?
Well, zombie game plus Naughty Dog. That's incredible. I mean, it's going to be the most as far as the narrative goes, as far as the gameplay goes. I mean, it's going to be, you know, the most epic, elegant, like zombie game that you've ever seen before. I think it's going to be incredible. I can't wait for it. I'm the biggest zombie fan, so.
Yeah, I'm a big fan too. One of the things that appeals to me is got this kind of The Walking Dead kind of overtone. You a fan?
It does. Yeah, totally. I mean, like, big fan of like Walking Dead, The Road, that more gritty, like down-to-earth style. I mean, I used to work at the Mall of the Dead in Pittsburgh where they shot the original Dawn of the Dead. So I like the more that kind of direction that they're going. It's not comical. It's really, I mean, the tone is dark, and I think they're going to hit it right.
Fantastic. Thank you, Stig. And now we're going to take it to Ray.
Yes.
Cool. Beautiful. Awesome. Killed it. Thanks. Thank you, sir. Have a great show.
Yeah, I'll see you around.
Yeah. Yeah.
This way? Back around this way.
Sorry.
They shouldn't put Stig into it.
What's this? Switch is mine.
I've got a mic right here.
Hide that one, obviously.
Can we just give him Sid's mic? X-Bot. Xbox has better rewards. Find somebody else who looks good. Hey, you want to get to E3? $100. I get you word.
and like the vast, vibe of Sly Cooper Thieves in Time.
Another thing is just the sheer size of the hubs. I mean, they're absolutely huge. There's a lot of activities for people to do in these worlds. You could be on a job, and then you could see a bottle, you could see a treasure off on the side. We have this new collectible called Secret Sly Masks. Now, there's a set number of these throughout the entire game. We don't tell you where they are or anything. They could be in a mini game. They could be hidden in some invisible collision box that you have to hit to get to some secret world. I love those old school, like, negative world kind of secrets, and we're bringing them back here. What those things unlock, they're pretty cool. But we're not showing them today. So, yeah, lots of cool stuff.
Well, talk about some of, I love the fact that this looks like an actual cartoon. Like, I am 6 again, I'm watching Saturday morning cartoons. Talk about the art direction, talk about how you guys perfected the engine to make it look this beautiful.
I mean, the biggest thing for us with the art direction and just, Sly Cooper in general is just what do people expect? I've played the last 3 games on the PS2. There's a new Sly Cooper game coming out on the PS3. People have expectations. What does it look like? So, we really look at that and just try to push the PlayStation 3 as far as we can, just to achieve that. So I'm really happy with it, and the fan feedback has been great, and it's just great to be here at E3 showing this off again.
Cool, we're only minutes away until we officially start 2012's press conference for PlayStation.
There's a mask over there.
That's perfect, that was perfect timing.
That was good. Come on, Glenn.
We've got some more time to fill, so, tell anything unique that you wanted to call out, in this demo?
It's really just the expansive nature of the hubs and also the ancestors. We have a number of ancestors throughout the game, and each of them have their own unique moves. They have their own charge moves, they have their own stealth takedowns, and they have some special moves that some characters don't have. So it's going to be fun just to meet a new ancestor and learn what those new moves are.
Well, you've actually guys recently announced that you are actually supporting PlayStation Vita.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, you actually have a Vita on you right now with the game loaded. You can just...
It looks great, and it's really a testament to the team, because you can see the size of these levels. They're really big. They're huge. I haven't seen anything that big and that expansive on the Vita yet. So to bring this experience over to the Vita is just an...
Go ahead and point it at the camera. The world wants to see.
Look at that. I mean, we showed off Juggling Act, and we showed off Sushi House on this already. So, I mean, people have seen it, and it looks great. We're working on porting everything over right now.
Well, man, thank you for showing us this brand new hub for Sly Cooper Thieves in Time and the PS Vita version. Now, it's time to kind of show you what you guys all have been waiting for. Christina and Jeff are actually inside right now.
Hey guys, and welcome inside. Jeff and I, we made it. It is pandemonium already, and the show hasn't even started. But Jeff, I have to say, it feels really magical to be inside here. Not only because of the lights, but just because we know what's about to come. But I have to also say, the production that goes into this, it's magnanimous. It's really magical at the end of the day, because there's so much blood, sweat, and tears that go into this entire show. But let's talk about the stage a bit.
Yeah, all right. So back behind us, we have this incredibly elaborate stage. It's actually 13 different screens, 21 different projectors. That's a nice angle at it. Over 5 stories tall, 138 feet wide. I memorized all this stuff.
You did.
I don't know where I leave my keys. Actually, I'm not sure where they're at right now. But it's 138 feet wide, and there's capacity here for 5,600 people. And that's going to be a lot of noise once things really start kicking off here.
Yeah, I cannot imagine to hear what the crowd response is going to be like once the trailers kick in, everything kicks in. But this is a really special moment also because there's so many people, just production crew-wise, that go into this. So we just wanted to give a shout out and salute all the people that really put this show together, because it's an incredible time and I just cannot wait. So I think we're actually going to throw it back. We're going to throw it back to Meredith. Meredith?
Thanks, Christina. I am here with a very familiar face to all of our tester fans, Mr. Brent Goki.
Hey, Meredith, how you doing?
I'm great. Now, tell us what it's like getting ready for an event this huge. What's all the work like the past 2 weeks leading up to this? Have you had any sleep?
Oh, man, it's just the whole company, works so hard to kind of prepare for this event, from marketing, PR, all across the board. So, I mean, it's kind of, you work off anticipation, but you're so excited. I mean, I'm just stoked to watch the press conference. I think everyone's going to love it.
Anticipation and energy drinks?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Energy drinks kicks back those, like just start in the morning, kick another back in the afternoon. But definitely kicking those, yeah.
Okay, so what top 3 things are you most excited to see tonight?
God, there's so many. Top 3. Obviously, God of War Ascension is one. The Last of Us. So I got to see a little sneak peek earlier, and I think people are going to be amazed by that game. Naughty Dog is going to blow that out of the park. It is awesome. And you know, to be honest, like, I'm a big fan of the Hitman series. So from our third-party folks, I'm really looking forward to Hitman.
Very cool. All right, Brent, well, I will let you get back to work. Go enjoy the show, and we're going to throw it back to Sid.
All right, thanks, Mary.
Fantastic. Thanks so much. I'm here with IGN's PlayStation Executive Editor, Greg Miller, a familiar phrase for many of you. Greg, you've been to so many E3 PlayStation press conferences over the year. What are some highlight moments for you? I mean,
oh man, highlight moments for PlayStation. I mean, Uncharted, right? The Uncharted 2, when they did the building falling over and smashing, you couldn't breathe in that room. It was dead silence while people played, and then it was uproarious cheers. And then, of course, Kevin Butler. Bring KB back. We need him.
Awesome. Now, tonight, of course, God of War Ascension, The Last of Us. I mean, they're just dominating headlines. There's a ton of buzz about them. Which one are you more excited for out of the two? I mean, it's kind of a Sophie's choice, right?
Yeah, no, exactly. You know that you're going to get something great with Ascension, but I got to go Last of Us, right? Naughty Dog trying something completely different. The game looks so cool, and it's going to be different from Uncharted, which is such a big deal.
Awesome, awesome. So, I mean, in terms of other games you've been seeing around, you've been seeing all the third-party publishers. What else is grabbing your attention at this E3?
Tomb Raider looks great. I think we knew that ahead of time, that Tomb Raider was going to be amazing, Sid. But, I mean, going out and seeing stuff, the new Splinter Cell, I didn't expect, you know, whatever, Splinter Cell, cool. But it's like this fast-paced kind of Metal Gear game, back to, like, you know, being this awesome badass in a cool suit and shooting people in the head. I was like, yes.
Now, PlayStation All-Stars, sure to be a big one. If you had a dream PlayStation character in the history of PlayStation to put in that game, who would you choose?
Easy, Zeke Dunbar, creator of the Dunbar beam. Why hasn't Zeke been released yet? Come on, let's get it going here. Cole's best friend, let's do it.
Fantastic, thank you so much, Greg, and we're gonna head back inside.
Hey guys, and welcome back. We are just minutes away before the press conference starts. If you look around us, I mean, the cameras are rolling, the lights are dimming. You've got Uncharted 3, Mod Nation Racers. You've got people playing with the Move already downstairs setting up. Jeff, like I said, we're just minutes away. This is where I begin to feel a little tingly inside.
Yeah. Feeling the butterflies right now.
Yeah, so what are you going to look forward to as these last minutes tick away?
Well, I'm just want everyone to get in their seats and for their, you know, things to get going on time, so we don't have to sit here and just, oh yeah, another 2 minutes, keep talking, just don't say anything. Don't want that to happen. But also, actually, I'm really excited for what we're doing after the press conference. So, you wanna take this?
Yeah, well, make sure you guys stay tuned for our press conference wrap-up show. Rubenstein, should I call you Rubenstein? Anyways, I will go ahead. I already said it. So Rubenstein and I are going to be right here to basically pull people off the stage, right, Jeff?
Oh, I was going to say, I thought you forgot my first name, Lee. Yeah, so we're going to be pulling the people that you'll see right on stage. Can't say who they are right now. We're going to be pulling them right off. We're not even going to let them take a bathroom break or pull them right up here, and we'll immediately be asking them questions, grilling them about what they were just showing off. In fact, if you have any questions, hit us up on Twitter. Hit @PlayStation. We'll try and nail it. And yeah, wow, we're just taking a look at the scenery. It really takes several hundred people to make this thing come together. I'm easily distracted. So after the show, so we're going to do that, and then what we're going to do is we're going to break down everything we're going to be doing for the next 3 days. This is just the beginning of our live coverage on from PlayStation.com and Ustream and everywhere else. We have over 30 interviews and live demos lined up Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and we're going to be just going down the list. Everything you want to see, we're going to see live, and we want you to be a part of it. So
that's right. All right, guys, we are less than a minute away. People are taking their last seats. They're closing the doors really soon. You're hearing the artillery back side, and I'm speechless at this point. I know we're nearing it, but I really am speechless because I can't wait. Thanks again. We'll see you after the big show.
Bye-bye.
The time is now.
Commencing virtuous mission.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jack Tretton.
I gotta take a second to soak you guys in. First of all, if that video didn't get your heart pumping, you came to the wrong place. We have the most passionate consumers in the world. And if you don't believe me, talk to some of the people that lined up starting at 4 o'clock yesterday to be part of this event. I appreciate you coming. This is the Super Bowl for those of us that live and die in the gaming industry. And everything that is said at the press conference will be graded and judged. People will talk about who won E3, who lost E3. Every announcement and every word that is said will be scrutinized, and we'll be talking about years down the road, not only for what was said, but how it was said, which makes the job of hosting this event so fun and relaxing for me, and I thank everybody for that. It's been 17 years since our industry formed its own event to celebrate gaming. And PlayStation is privileged to have been here since the very beginning. Every year, we pay tribute to heroes with names like Nathan Drake, Cole McGrath, and Solid Snake. This year, we want to begin by paying tribute to the real heroes of our industry, the true visionaries, the ones who have driven us all to succeed. We want to begin by paying tribute to the gamers. That's right, to the gamers sitting in this arena today, and to the millions joining us via the PlayStation blog, Facebook, PlayStation Home, and all of our live stream partners. We're broadcasting tonight in 4 languages. And for those of you who can't be here at E3 in person this week, you can visit the PlayStation booth virtually in Home. The world's greatest creative minds are at PlayStation. And by combining our leadership with your voracious appetite for amazing games, we've created one of the most vibrant and dynamic industries in the world. Your loyalty and support for great entertainment has driven the industry forward and is at the very core of this next generation experiences that you'll see tonight from PlayStation. There's someone in the audience tonight who has played a crucial role in our industry and is synonymous with PlayStation's commitment to jaw-dropping entertainment for gamers. I had the pleasure of working for this man for the last 17 years, and he takes his commitment to gaming and heritage all the way to the very top of one of the world's biggest corporations. Please welcome Kaz Hirai, President and CEO of Sony Corporation. I love you, man. Kaz helped build the connected world of PlayStation. And today, nobody has the strengths that we do in gaming and entertainment. And nobody has a more expansive ecosystem. From PS3 to PS Vita to PlayStation Network and PS Suite, the PlayStation world is growing to meet every gaming need you have, wherever and whenever you play. The collective creativity and passion within PlayStation is driving our latest breakthrough gaming experiences, and we're excited to share those with you tonight. There's no better example of what's possible on our platform than this first title. It's a completely new IP from a company that redefined the boundaries of gaming and storytelling with the 2010 Game of the Year, Heavy Rain. PlayStation fans have been waiting to see the next genre-defining title from the amazing talent at Quantic Dream. I'm very pleased to say the wait is over. Please join me in welcoming David Cage.
Over the past 15 years, Quantic Dream has developed unique games based on interactive storytelling and emotions. With Heavy Rain, and more recently our tech demo, Kara, we showed how real-time 3D could be used to create even more emotional experiences. Today, I'm happy to announce Quantic Dream's next title for PlayStation 3, and this new project is called Beyond. Death is the biggest mystery of mankind. What will happen after we die is something no one knows. We'll have our hopes, our fears, our doubts, but what's on the other side remains unknown. Jodie Holmes knows a little bit more about all this than you and I. As far as she remembers, she has always felt a link with an invisible entity, some presence around her, spirit or ghost, she doesn't really know. Something living between our world and the other side. Beyond tells Jodie's story over 15 years of her life. We will see her growing, evolving, learning to live with a difference, and discovering more about what's beyond. For the first time in a video game, we will live the life of a character, go with her through happy and difficult times, and help her to become who she is. We have much to reveal about the game in the coming months, but today I want to share with you a very important element of Beyond: the name of the actress playing the role of Jodie Holmes. I was looking for a talented young actress, someone who could embody Beyond's lead role in a very unique way. And I'm proud to announce that Jodie Holmes will be played by Academy Award nominee Ellen Page. Ellen delivered a stunning performance, something I have never seen in a game before. She is the most incredible Jodie Holmes I could dream of. And I'm sure that all gamers will instantly fall in love with her. What you're going to see now is one of the first scenes of the game. And of course, everything runs in real time.
Ma'am? Ma'am? Do you hear me? Do you understand me? You speak English? I brought you that cup of coffee. Okay. I found you by the side of the road in the middle of nowhere. Was there an accident? Did someone try to hurt you? Look, I want to help you. But you gotta give me something. Anything. How about a name? Someone I could contact? You must have family, friends, someone who could tell me who you are. You don't talk much, do you? Well, if you don't help me, I can't help you. Oh, I get nowhere. Is that a scar? Is that recent? I'm gonna go back to my desk. Check the missing persons list. You stay here. I'll be right back. If you need anything, I'll be just outside.
I know. They're coming.
Hold on, what's going on?
You brought it earlier. Where is she?
Next time, I'll kill everyone. Come on, Aiden. I think they get the message.
Beyond will be unlike anything you have experienced before. It will be emotional, mature, and unique, but also epic, breathtaking, and spectacular. We want to create unique moments that players will remember for a long time. We invite you to a unique journey in the life of Jodie Holmes, and if you make the right decisions, maybe you will discover what lies beyond. Thank you.
Simply incredible, David. Thank you so much. The PS3 is in its 6th year of its life cycle, and it continues to shatter expectations by giving developers the industry's most powerful palette to create from. Only on PlayStation 3 will you see the high-definition cinematics, rich storytelling, and huge action that we just witnessed with Beyond. And only on PlayStation will you find some of the industry's most iconic characters. Characters with the depth and emotion of Jodie Holmes, the newest member of the PlayStation family. Over the past 2 decades, you've stormed beaches, explored new lands, and discovered ancient treasure with them. If you're a member of the PlayStation Nation, there is one name that should have particular meaning for you: Michael. That's right. Last fall, hidden in a faraway place, a room full of the most popular heroes from PlayStation Universe raised their glasses in a toast to Michael. In fact, the Michael spot became the most viral tech video of all time, more than 10 million views in its first week. And if you're like me, you probably wondered what happened 30 minutes after that toast. Some of them decided it would be fun for them to fight together. And some of them even decided it would be more fun to fight each other. How the battle turns out is up to you in our newest title, PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. You think it's okay?
Hello, everyone. I'm Chan Park from Superbot Entertainment. When our team first announced PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale in late April, we were overwhelmed with the tremendous positive response the game received. As details of our game became available, we heard from a number of you that thought that this would be a perfect game for the Vita, and we could not agree more. So today, I'm thrilled to announce that All-Stars will be available for Vita and will be cross-compatible with PS3. So to give you a demonstration of crossplay and Vita gameplay, I'm going to turn it over to a few of our All-Stars, including Omar Kendall, our game director.
Thanks, Chan. So we've got 4 players, 2 on the PlayStation 3, Paul and Mike. Paul will be playing as Kratos, Mike will be playing as Sweet Tooth. We also have 2 players on the PS Vita, Ed and Ray Ray. Ed will be playing as Fat Princess, and Ray Ray will be playing as Sly Cooper. So these characters will be fighting each other, and they'll be building up this energy. This energy powers a super attack. These super attacks are how our players score points. And the goal of the game at the end of our 3-minute match is to have the most amount of points. I'm going to talk you through a match really quick. We'll be playing on Metropolis from the Ratchet & Clank universe. Each character has a different approach to the match. Characters like Kratos and Fat Princess are more melee-centric, so you'll see them get into the mix of things, do a lot of combos and hard-hitting attacks. You've got characters like Sweet Tooth, who has a more patient game. He can lay mines and perform shotgun attacks, and you'll see him do that throughout the match. He's able to generate a lot of this energy while he's fighting. Then, of course, we have Sly Cooper. He does a lot of sneaking and invisibility. He does a lot of stealing from the other players, and he'll do that primarily to collect his AP. So already we're about 30 seconds into the match, and Sweet Tooth is already working on a level 1 super. He seems a fair bit ahead of the other characters right now. He's holding on to that super. Let's see, it looks like he might be going for a level 2 super. Each super is progressively stronger than the last. They're a little bit more expensive, but they're also better at scoring points. Looks like Fat Princess and Sly Cooper now are also at the level 1 super range, and now Kratos is there as well. So you'll start seeing supers going off. There you see Kratos on the board early, just got a kill on Fat Princess. He's already working on regenerating that level 1 super. It looks like Sweet Tooth has now crested over. He does have his level 2 super. Oh, we see Captain Quark. Oh, and it's the Hydra from God of War. That famous first boss fight from the original God of War 1 on the PlayStation 2. Periodically, those Hydra will interact with the match, and the players will have to pay attention to that. And it does look like Sweet Tooth is holding a lot of meter right now. I think he's probably going to go for a level 3. Kratos just tried a level 1 super and wasn't successful in getting any kills. Fat Princess also has a level 2. Is she going to fire that off, or is she going to try to go for a level 3? Let's see. She does go for a level 2 super. Fat Chicken, she's going to go for some kills. The other players have to avoid her now. Nope, Sweet Tooth could not get away. She's going to try to get a kill on Kratos. She does get a kill on Kratos and on Sly Cooper. That was a great level 2 super for Fat Princess. She got 3 kills. Meanwhile, Sweet Tooth still seems to be working towards his level 3 super. Kratos has tried a level 1 on Sly Cooper, but Sly Cooper did manage to get away. Sly Cooper also looks like he just crested over into his level 2 range. Let's see if he uses that now or if he holds on to that as well. All right, it does seem like Sweet Tooth did get his level 3 super Mecha Tooth. It's an extremely powerful level 3 super. His firepower is drastically increased. He does manage to take out what looks like all 3 opponents. Let's see if he can score again. He does manage to get Kratos. Looked like a really good, successful level 3 super for Sweet Tooth there. He got about 4 kills. Meanwhile, it does look like Sly Cooper is going to try that level 2. Let's see if he gets any kills. He does manage to get Sweet Tooth. Not the best use of level 2 super there. Only managed to get 1 kill with that. That's a pretty expensive super to only get 1 kill. Here we are in the last 30 seconds of the match now. It looks like that Princess is perhaps working again towards a level 2. Oh, Quark just got taken out there by the Hydra. Kratos back at that level 1 super. Let's see if he tries to use it. He does use it, but does not manage to get any kills. And their Fat Princess does manage to collect 2 kills with the level 1. Does pretty well for herself there. Sweet Tooth just missing a level 1 super. We have 10 seconds left. Let's see what happens here. It's been a very competitive match. I'm actually not sure who's winning. Fat Princess tries another level 1 super.
Time up!
And that is time. All right, let's see who wins. It looks like Fat Princess took that one. Nice job, guys.
Thank you, guys. So I'd like to invite everybody out to the Sony PlayStation booth to check out both the Vita and the PS3 versions, and also stay tuned for additional surprises and announcements in the upcoming months. But before we leave, we have a surprise just for E3. We want to unveil 2 new characters that will be playable on the show floor. So I think you'll all be as excited as we are. Thank you so much.
Very, very cool. Thanks, Chan. We wanted to take the best of our lineup and bring them to life across the PlayStation ecosystem for a one-of-a-kind, always-on experience that you can play wherever and whenever you choose. By bringing PlayStation All-Stars to PS3 and PS Vita with full crossplay between the two, we're doing just that. With crossplay, you'll be able to play with up to 3 of your friends, either on PS3 or Vita, and enjoy the same high-def online experience. In addition, All-Stars supports cross-save, so you can save your progress on PS3 and pick it up later on the Vita. You can check out these features for yourself when All-Stars for PS3 and Vita are available later this holiday season. PlayStation continues to invest heavily in cross-platform features because it's not only about what you play, but also where you play. Later this year, we'll introduce a new cross-controller DLC for Little Big Planet 2 that allows owners to play, create, and share games using the PS3 and the Vita together. Utilizing dual-screen gaming in single-player, Vita becomes an enhanced controller for the PS3, enabling front and rear touch and tilt capabilities while adding another gaming dimension that provides different viewpoints on PS3 and Vita. The cross-controller DLC will also enable simultaneous multiplayer on PS3 and Vita. And it'll give each player their own in-game controls and perspectives, but working towards the same objective. The new DLC will offer a new story mode, new costumes, new stickers, decorations, and objects. These are just a couple of examples of how cross-platform features will enhance your gameplay and create completely new experiences. PlayStation All-Stars crossplay functionality is a unique feature that can only be found on PlayStation and is enabled by the industry's best online destination, PlayStation Network. With more than 80% of PS3s and PS Vitas connected to the internet today, gamers around the world are tapping into PSN for their online gaming experiences and entertainment needs. Today, we offer more than 1,500 downloadable titles, and our investment in AAA exclusive game experiences will be bigger than ever in 2012. PSN will also become the true home for the best indie games in the industry. Our pub fund for independent developers is bringing the most creative and unique games that the world has ever seen. Games like Journey, which has a Metacritic rating of 92 and is PSN's best-selling title of all time. Games like Dyad and Papa EO, which you can play both in the PlayStation booth this week. And games like Unfinished Swan, which is coming exclusively to PSN later this year. In fact, there'll be more than 200 groundbreaking games coming to PSN over the next 12 months. And it's an astounding number, and it demonstrates the incredible number of developers on the PlayStation platform. In addition to the best digital games, PSN offers PlayStation Plus, our premium membership that maximizes your experience. And since PlayStation Plus started 2 years ago, members have received 60 free PS3 games and thousands of dollars in discounts. And with features like cloud saves and automatic updates, Plus offers tremendous value to our gamers. And today, we're proud to announce that PlayStation Plus will be amplified by adding a host of great games available for free to all members. This month alone, PlayStation Plus members in North America will be able to download 12 fantastic games, including blockbusters like Infamous 2, Little Big Planet 2, and Saints Row 2. Thank you. All of these games will be available to members starting tomorrow, and new games will be rotated in all the time. With this announcement, we're proud to say that PlayStation Plus now delivers an instant game collection to members for $5 a month. And for those of you who haven't tried PlayStation Plus, there's no better way to understand the extraordinary value it brings than to experience it for yourself. As you leave the arena tonight, each of you will receive a voucher for a one-year PlayStation Plus membership. Glad to hear that. And for our friends visiting from outside North America, you can bring this voucher to the PlayStation booth this week and exchange it for codes that will work in your respective regions. It's our way of saying thank you for being with us here tonight. PlayStation Network also adds tremendous gaming value to PS Vita. In addition to the incredible AAA lineup for Vita, there are more than 60 completely new titles that will be available in 2012, including digital-only titles like Guacamelee, Retro City Rampage, and When Vikings Attack. And I'm happy to announce that PS1 Classics will be coming to Vita. Beginning this summer, you'll have access to your favorite PS1 classics, such as Tomb Raider and Final Fantasy. Think about the fact that PS Vita has been available in North America for only 4 months, and we've already released more than 40 new games. But with AAA blockbusters, unique digital titles, PS1 classics, and hundreds of PSP hits, the Vita portfolio is growing every day to offer something for every gamer. And of course, PSN is much more than a gaming network, because PSN is part of a broader Sony entertainment network, which offers more services than any other platform. In addition to our own video service on PS Store, we offer a growing lineup of TV, movie, and sports entertainment that includes Amazon Instant Video, Cinema Now, Hulu Plus, Vudu, MLB TV, and NHL Game Center, to name a few. And if you're a gamer who also loves a broad selection of entertainment offerings, there's no doubt that PSN and PS3 are the center of your living room. And we're bringing many of these great services along with the industry's best apps to Vita. Just last week, we announced that YouTube is coming to Vita, and I'm happy to announce that Hulu Plus and Crackle are also coming to Vita soon. And we all know that gaming and music go hand in hand, and thanks to our January 2011 launch of Music Unlimited, we offer a catalog of more than 15 million songs available to stream on your PS3, Vita, PSP, Android smartphone, or iOS device. And with our robust lineup of games, videos, TV, and music, PlayStation Network is expanding every day and remains central to our strategy of delivering more entertainment value. PlayStation has long-standing and close relationships with the best developers in the world, and this means more exclusive PlayStation gaming experiences for you. One creator that has become synonymous with the pure horsepower of PlayStation is Activision. And as many of you know, we announced last year that Call of Duty is coming to PS Vita. For the first time ever, you'll have a AAA first-person multiplayer shooter in the palm of your hands with a beautiful 5-inch screen, dual analog sticks, and seamless online connectivity. I'm happy to announce Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified, and it will launch this holiday season. Needless to say, we're very excited about this title, and you'll be hearing a lot more in the coming months. The biggest franchises are coming to Vita because it enables experiences like no other device ever made. And as you experienced with Uncharted Golden Abyss, Vita's capabilities are on full display with unique games that have been developed specifically for it. We have a new Vita title that helps illustrate this point. It's one of the most acclaimed franchises ever created in gaming, and it comes from a top publisher that is celebrating its 26th anniversary in the industry. Let's take a look. Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation is a game built from the ground up to take full advantage of Vita's capability and power. In addition to featuring the first ever female assassin, Liberation is the complete Assassin's Creed open-world experience on Vita, featuring touch controls and support for its camera and near functionality. Liberation will also utilize cross-goods between it and Assassin's Creed 3 on PlayStation 3. When you link the two titles, you will unlock Connor's Tomahawk, an exclusive character skin, a multiplayer character, and a complete upgrade of ammunition pouches. Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation will be available on October 30th, and I'm happy to announce that we're offering a special Vita bundle that includes, as you just saw, the first crystal white Wi-Fi Vita. We're also including a 4-gig memory card and the Liberation game, but that's just the beginning of the story between Ubisoft and PlayStation this year. Assassin's Creed 3 is coming to PlayStation 3 in full force. Set in the time of the American Revolution, you're the hero Connor, and you play a major role across key battles igniting the revolution. The Assassin's Creed 3 experience will be phenomenal, and today we want to share with you an exclusive look at the game. Here to give you a first look is Assassin's Creed 3's creative director, Alex Hutchinson, and associate producer, Philippe Ducharme.
We really hope you've seen some of Assassin's Creed 3 already this week, but we wanted to highlight something really special here at the PlayStation show. Assassin's Creed 3 is not just a brand new assassin and a brand new historical period, but it's also a chance to deliver some brand new fantasies. As astute readers of history will know, the revolution was not just fought on land, but also at sea. So we recreated the oceans of the 18th century, complete with beautiful vistas and a weather system that can change at any moment into heaving swells and pounding rain.
You see to catch fire, Captain!
Anything, Captain? Due north of here.
Sails up, men! Faster! Men! Full sail! Prepare for action! You heard the hopping!
As Connor, you are the captain of this vessel, with full control of both navigation and cannons, as you take the fight for the revolution to the high seas.
What's that weasel up to? Sheet anchor to windward, Captain. You can be sure he's got something up his sleeve.
Cannons ready! Get it done! Get out! Wait for the word! Fire! Cannons loaded! English are on us, Captain!
Thanks a lot, Alex and Fleet. Looks amazing on PS3. And I'm very happy to announce that we've been working closely with Ubisoft to create something very special for PlayStation customers. Assassin's Creed 3 will launch day one with a new PS3 hardware bundle. A bundle will include the PS3, the game, and exclusive DLC. And PlayStation's close partnership with Ubisoft doesn't stop with Assassin's Creed. We have some exciting news to share for you regarding Far Cry 3. Please welcome Dan Hay.
Thanks very much. Last year we announced Far Cry 3 and introduced a new brand of insanity. A remote island, an insane cast of characters, and an open world to discover. But during all that time, we managed to keep a secret. We didn't build just one game. We built two. Developed by Ubisoft Massive in Sweden, for the first time in franchise history, drop into a new kind of insanity, 4-player co-op. All right, guys, let's go. Let's take the bridge. I got him.
I need a battle cry. Thank you.
Nice. Got it?
There's another guy here.
Okay, I'm headed in. Let's go. Okay, careful. We got two guys up there. I'm gonna take the guy on the left. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Nice. Oh, careful. Okay, I'm headed to the bridge.
Okay, I take care of the guys on the right. I have reload. Okay, I got the bomb. Now wait, there's a sniper. The bridge.
It was his line. Bunch of guys coming from the end of the bridge.
Bunch of guys on the bridge. I'll cover you. Okay. I am placing the bomb now.
I'm going out.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Oh, no, I'm down.
Okay.
Great work, Leroy. So, Daniel, let's move up and get the next explosive.
Okay, I see the explosives. Okay, I got to them. There you go.
Reloading. Keep going. Guys on the left flank.
Daniel, right. Start moving.
Grenade.
There is Molotov.
Cover me. Okay, there's a Molotov guy. You have to hang back with Daniel.
Whoa, there's Molotovs coming on the right side.
I got him.
I'll put him on fire.
I got your back.
Guys on the other side.
Move, Daniel. You gotta move.
Sniper on the bridge.
Moving.
There you go.
Okay, there's a heavy, Daniel. You better
take him down.
I'm trying to stun him.
All right, okay, I'm reloading. We're gonna get off the bridge right now.
Okay. Move everybody off. Let's
go. Go.
Here we go. Nice.
Nice.
Good job.
Man.
A monster single-player open-world experience. A dedicated 4-player co-op campaign. An entire island of competitive multiplayer. And when you're done, build your own Far Cry with our map editor. Welcome to the world of Far Cry. Thanks very much, everybody.
Thanks, Dan. And thanks to Ubisoft, PlayStation gamers will receive a free exclusive DLC for Far Cry 3. Another critical element that adds to the PS3 experience and brings gamers closer to the action is PlayStation Move. The Move experience makes gaming more accessible to everyone and brings a level of immersion that gives you as close as possible to becoming a character in the game. Move has offered the most diverse gaming experience since its launch 2 years ago. And with more than 250 games available today, we have something for everyone on Move. From blockbuster first-person shooters such as BioShock Infinite and Dust 514, to games that inspire and spark our imagination, like Epic Mickey 2 and Little Big Planet Karting, or games that test our agility and get our hearts racing, like Sports Champions 2. The real hook behind Move is that it's an additive gaming experience. It's not an all-or-nothing premise. Move doesn't require you to be a dedicated motion gaming enthusiast, but if you are, you have more choices than any other platform out there. And while we're excited about what Move and the PlayStation ecosystem offers today, we're equally excited about the future. Here to share more is the new president and group CEO of Sony Computer Entertainment. Please welcome Andy House.
Thanks, Jack. It's great to be back at E3 and for the first time in a new role. I'd really like to take this opportunity to sincerely thank PlayStation fans, both here and globally, for all your support. You're the reason we do what we do and why we love this business. There's one constant truth in what we've shown you tonight. Whether it's from PlayStation or our partners, the PlayStation platform is about innovation. Across hardware, software, and online, we're creating transformative experiences that redefine expectations. We've been hard at work on a completely new experience that I think you'll agree is truly innovative. It evolves one of the oldest interfaces that we know, the book, to bring new shared experiences for families and a broad array of gamers. Words can't do this new product justice, so let's take a look.
What if a book could come to life?
Hey, how are ya? Wow, beanstalk! A little help?
And I could play with the stories.
See you later.
What if I could explore different worlds? And change the stories.
Gotcha!
With choices I make.
I'm extremely excited to introduce you Wonderbook for PS3. Wonderbook puts a physical book in your hands and supports a new range of experiences that bring stories to life in your living room, using augmented reality technology by PlayStation Eye that allows you to explore and interact like never before. Wonderbook isn't limited to just stories. Imagine sailing the 7 seas to explore an atlas, walking with dinosaurs, traveling beyond the stars to discover astronomy. Traditional reading experiences can take on a whole new meaning. We're working with some of the world's best-known developers and authors to create a diverse library of content, including educational and scientific experiences that fully utilize Wonderbook's capabilities. To give you a taste of the incredible talent developing for Wonderbook, I'm pleased to announce that Moonbot Studios is working hard on a fantastic new tale. Many of you already know Moonbot for their Oscar-winning short videos and incredibly successful interactive books for tablets and smartphones. Their new IP for Wonderbook is called Diggs Nightcrawler and is a stylish new detective story inspired by classic film noir. It's a brilliant example of the types of new, mesmerizing experiences Wonderbook will deliver. We'll have more to share with Moonbot and Diggs Nightcrawler very soon. We had ambitious goals for the content we wanted to launch with Wonderbook. So we began by working with one of the most popular authors in the world, an author who has brought unlimited entertainment, joy, and magic to all of our lives, J.K. Rowling. The creator of the Harry Potter series. I'm pleased to announce Wonderbook Book of Spells. Book of Spells is the first title to be published for Wonderbook, and it reflects a strong collaboration between PlayStation and J.K. Rowling, and is also the first product to result from Sony's partnership with Pottermore, which is J.K. Rowling's unique website that builds an exciting online experience around the reading of her Harry Potter books. Featuring exclusive, new, and original writing from J.K. Rowling herself, Book of Spells comes to life as you read, allowing you to cast spells with the PlayStation Move, which becomes your magic wand. Book of Spells takes you on a fantastic journey to read and learn the secrets of wizardry and the art of spellcasting, just like a student at Hogwarts. Here to provide a demonstration of Wonderbook Book of Spells, please welcome Dave Ranyard.
Hello. We actually kept it a secret. That's a bit of a surprise to us. I can honestly say for all of us on the stage here, we're really excited to be here to show you this demo. Welcome to the reinvention of the storybook. Every wizard needs a wand, and every Hogwarts student needs a magical spell book. And this matches perfectly to our Move controller and Wonderbook. Open the Book of Spells to read new writing from J.K. Rowling. Spell descriptions, stories from the wizarding world,
making spell.
And significantly,
we're going to learn a bit about
the book's conundrum.
First, then you can try casting.
A set of poems unlocked at the end of each chapter, which reveal the values of accomplished wizards. As you can see, the Book of Spells is no ordinary book.
Remember, this is no Muggle
words,
textbook.
pictures,
point at the glowing
stories
words,
come to life in a way never seen before. Discover many different spells from the world of Harry Potter, read their history, learn to cast them, and try them out with a variety of puzzles and challenges. Let's take a look at this dragon in the bottom corner. A previous Hogwarts student has scribbled a warning message. Avoid this dragon.
Everyday uses such
Let's
as
see why.
firelighting to igniting the occasional Christmas pudding. Now look what's happened. Of course, you haven't learned any water spells yet, so you'd better find some other way to put out that fire.
So the dragon's escaped, he set fire to the book, we managed to put the fire out, and now we need to clean off all that soot.
Good as new.
Now we'll take a look at another aspect of this book.
Including the chief warlock of the Wizengamot to
You can
witness his
see
maiden
we've created a
voyage.
paper theatre. And this really shows how we can create anything on the book.
16th of July, 1544.
What you can see
Hobart
is the
climbed
discovery
up
of
the roof
Wingardium
the
Leviosa, the levitation charm. We don't have time to share this whole story with you today, but please pop by the media area in our booth to have a look to see more. And the Book of Spells is peppered with these stories, containing some fascinating and often very funny histories to the spells you're learning.
Into midair.
We're now going to learn the fire-making spell.
Let go of the button.
Now, it went okay in rehearsal, but if anything goes wrong, the fire exits are here, here, and here. Okay, so we need to unlock these gates. And we're going to use the unlocking charm, Alo Amora. Okay, well, it is a live demo, so.
Tilt up your book so you can see down that hole.
Woo!
Tilt up your book so you can see down that hole.
Okay, so the incantation of this spell is Incendio, and now we're going to learn the gesture to cast the spell.
Incendio.
It's pretty simple, it's a Z shape.
Now you're ready to learn the wand gesture for this spell. Pull up the gesture diagram from the page. To cast the fire-making spell, draw a sharp zigzag shape in the air with your wand. Well done. Now I want you to make the gesture again. Practice your new spell some more. Turn the page to move on.
Okay, and the book can create a safe environment for us to practice our spells in, and that's what's happening here.
This place is full of creatures. These paper pests can be a real nuisance, so make sure you get rid of them all with your fire-making spell. You're going to use your fire-flicking technique to burn away all the paper creatures. Ugh, creepy crawlies. Ugh, get rid of them. You'll need to cast Incendio again for this exercise. Well done. Aim carefully and see how many you can get rid of. Solid work. 5 house points. Ah, butterflies. Remember, this is just bewitched paper. Don't let me catch you trying this spell on the real thing. Nice wand work. You've got a talent for fire making. Please try not to hit classroom objects that are expensive to replace. You certainly showed them. 5 house points. A fire-breathing paper dragon? Seems a bit practical. Very good. You've done it. 5 house points. Spectacular. You earned 15 house points.
So, well done, May. And as a reward, we have a note from the professor and a wizarding photo of one of our finest moments. Each chapter teaches a significant value required to become an accomplished wizard, and these are hidden in the conundrum. Pass the chapter's test to unlock it and discover one of a series of beautiful poems, each revealing a unique and witty tale of a Hogwarts student who did not live up to expectations. The Book of Spells captures the imagination in a way never seen before, and the first of many books to be released for your Wonderbook library. This is truly an amazing experience, developed in collaboration with one of the world's most inspiring authors, J.K. Rowling. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thanks, Dave. We're obviously ecstatic about Wonderbook, but I think J.K. Rowling herself says it best. Wonderbook and Book of Spells demonstrate what is possible on the PlayStation platform, and it's only the beginning. We'll have much more to share with you before Wonderbook Book of Spells is launched this holiday. As Jack said earlier, the gaming industry today is one of the most vibrant and dynamic in the world. From home consoles to dedicated portable devices to smartphones and tablets, there are more ways to play games today than ever before. We've shown you tonight the amazing gaming experiences that PlayStation brings to PS3 and PS Vita. Very soon, we'll be bringing the PlayStation experience to Android tablets and smartphones in a major way through PlayStation Suite. We announced PlayStation Suite last year with the goal of bringing the world of PlayStation to open operating system-based portable phones and tablets. Our heritage in creating groundbreaking games will enable us to deliver the PlayStation entertainment experience to a much wider audience around the globe. In April, we made the PlayStation Suite open beta available to the development community, and the response has been nothing short of phenomenal. We now have the industry's next great developers creating PlayStation-certified games that you'll be able to play very soon. Sony Mobile Communications has taken a leading role in gaming in the mobile space, developing the first PlayStation-certified devices. We have many exciting certified phones coming to the market this year, and we look forward to working closely with Sony Mobile Communications. But because PS Suite is for open platforms, we announced last year our efforts to bring the PlayStation experience to more hardware manufacturers, broadening PlayStation-certified phones so that they can run these amazing games. I'm very pleased to announce today that HTC will be our first non-Sony group partner with which we'll share our PlayStation expertise. As an industry leader in the booming smartphone market, HTC is delivering some of the most innovative smartphone designs and experiences. This combination of engineering excellence and outstanding design aesthetic has led to this natural and groundbreaking partnership. PlayStation Suite is really about delivering the best possible gaming on mobile phones and tablets. And as such, we're also renaming PlayStation Suite to reflect mobility of the PlayStation experience among a wide range of devices. Beginning today, it will be called PlayStation Mobile. I'll leave you with one more thing tonight. It's that PlayStation is always thinking about the future. We understand that the way we game is changing, the way we play and interact, the way that content is delivered to you, and we're going to lead that future. Gaming and entertainment are in PlayStation's DNA. We continue to commit ourselves to delighting gamers across the spectrum with accessible, innovative, and extraordinary entertainment. Thank you very much for your time tonight, and I hope you're as excited as we are about the future. Thank you again.
Thanks, Andy. We've always focused on building the broadest content library available while creating the most immersive gaming experiences in the industry. In our house development team, it has 15 studios that together form the largest first-party exclusive content creators. Every year, their games sell millions of units and have produced some of the industry's biggest hits. Our next title comes from a franchise that has sold over 21 million units since it was introduced in 2005. And by now, most of you have seen a small slice of its multiplayer offerings. And we encourage you to enjoy some hands-on gameplay this week at the PlayStation booth. Tonight, Todd Pappy from the amazing team at Sony Santa Monica Studios is pleased to provide you a sneak peek at what's in store for one of the biggest and most epic releases on PlayStation 3.
I pay the price for my ambition.
game studios?
God of War Ascension, March 12th, 2013.
Go, 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 go! This way! This way!
Did we lose him?
Yeah,
But we're not in the clear, right?
not while we're in this city.
I don't see anything.
Come on.
Hey, there's another one. Posters are everywhere.
Let's keep moving.
How do we get into the bridge?
I don't know yet.
Whoa. This is fancy. You ever stay at a place like this? Before that all went to shit, I mean.
No, this is too rich for my blood.
Oh, bet it was nice.
Come on up.
Okay.
Watch your step.
Took two of us to put him down.
Right. How many is that now?
Just this week. Hey, I'm not complaining.
I bet you're not. We done here?
Got on the floor to check, man.
Check for what? I ain't seen a couple of weeks. Because we're
Go this way.
thorough, we're gonna keep being
Oh, damn it.
Nothing. Fucking A, man.
Look what the fuck? Tourist! He's got a fucking gun!
Get ready!
You okay?
It's nothing.
Now what?
Take it easy. Take it easy. Oh, fuck. Let him go. You fucking drop him. Oh, shit. Come here. I know that sound. I got you now, motherfucker.
Oh, man. Good job with all the, you know, killing and stuff.
Come on.
We should search these rooms.
Gunshots.
Yeah, I hear 'em.
All right, I got this. Hey, be careful. Where's this fucker? He's in here!
Titles that demonstrate the groundbreaking creativity in the PlayStation family. 17 years into this adventure, and PlayStation continues to be the epicenter of gaming. As we leave E3, our one wish for all of you is that you never stop playing. Keep pushing us, keep driving us, and keep fighting for those groundbreaking experiences that made you a gamer. It's been our great privilege to bring them to you, and we'll continue to do everything in our power to raise the bar higher every year. To provide a home at the center of the gaming universe where gamers will always feel welcome and always feel challenged. The journey has been fun, but I promise the best is yet to come. Thanks very much.